How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to go through how much XRP you need to be in the top 10%, 5%, and 1% of XRP holders. Now, this is something that I don't typically look at very often on my channel. I talk about Bitcoin a lot, but I know a lot of people love XRP. Like, there's just such a strong community there that I wanted to cover this because I figure some people will like it. I've done a couple videos on XRP in the past, going through how to become a millionaire, how to retire on XRP. And I do that with other cryptocurrencies as well. If you like this, let me know down below in the comments section. Also, if you want to see me do more of these videos, let me know down there. Okay, now before we get started too, if you do want to trade XRP, there's a link to Margex underneath the video. You can trade all different kinds of assets. One of them that you can trade there is XRP, and you can trade with all different forms of collateral. So you can go and leverage trade XRP with USDT as collateral, or as with XRP as collateral, or Solana, or Bitcoin, or ADA. You can use all those, but you can trade the XRP chart, and you can also use XRP as collateral for trading all different kinds of charts too. So you could trade the Bitcoin chart because it's easier to tell where it's going to go. There's more liquidity. It takes less large moves, but you can use XRP as the underlying collateral there. So let's move over to how much XRP you need. Now, I'm going to try to find these numbers for future videos myself, but Eamon Muffley, I might be destroying that name. He just posted a video talking about the XRP Rich List. And I've done this before with Bitcoin. Honestly, the Bitcoin Rich List is quite easy to find. Maybe, yeah, here we go. We have the numbers here for how much XRP you actually need. But this is set up differently than the Bitcoin Rich List. So we are going to use those other stats. So let's go over here. So big shout out to him. If you haven't already checked him out, check out that channel. Let's start here. If you want to be in the top 10% of holders, you need about 3,011 XRP. So the number of accounts with balances equal to or greater than this amount, 523,615. So this is the top 10%. There are over 5 million wallets with XRP. If you want to move up, though, if you want to be the top 5%, it becomes exponentially harder. So you need about 3 1/3 times more XRP, or 10,000 XRP. To be clear, though, there are a lot of people that hold this. Right now, that's just around $6,000 of XRP to be in the top 5%. So if you've been around in crypto for a while, you can probably get yourself here, right? You can probably get yourself here. Then 4%, if you want to be in the top 4%, you need about 13,784. Top 3%, you need 20,000. Top 2%, you need 31,000. So right here with 31,377 XRP, that is right around what, $18,000 of XRP. Then to be in the top 1%, you need 61,000. It's getting difficult. I mean, it all depends on your financial situation, but even like the average person that watches this channel, unless you go very heavily in XRP, that's getting really hard. To be top 0.5%, you need 110,000, which would put you around $65,000 of XRP at the all-time high. This would bring you much higher than we are here today, obviously. XRP's all-time high, let me zoom out here, right around $2.50. So yeah, holding 110,000, that would give you a nice 4x, and you go from about $65,000 worth of XRP to obviously significantly more, about if I'm doing the math right, $275,000 worth. Then 235,000 if you want to be in the top 0.2%, 417,000 to be 0.1. Then if you want to be 0.01, the top 0.01% of XRP holders, you need about 6.7 million, which obviously that's just a lot. That's millions and millions of dollars. Let's compare this top 1% on XRP to the top 1% of Bitcoin holders. So they're about 52,000 wallets, and you need about, again, just quick math, maybe 40 $30,000, $35,000 worth to get into the top 1%. So let's go over to the rich list here. Top 1% of holders of Bitcoin are somewhere in between the 1 and 10 Bitcoin range. Okay, so we're talking about anywhere from $65,000 of Bitcoin to $650,000, somewhere in there. Now, I think I might have actually figured out the way. Let's go back here. No, again, the next video, I'll actually break this down myself instead of using these other stats. But I do find it interesting. A lot of people have started to use Margex more. Again, you can use all different forms of collateral to trade, which is so interesting because, again, you can really lever up and you can trade easier charts, so you have lower chances of liquidation. And I see a lot of people do this. They trade something like the Bitcoin chart, but they trade it with XRP. That actually happens a lot. And it is interesting because there's just so much flexibility in this exchange that you don't see on others. So if Bitcoin falls back down to, I don't know, 53,000 or even just 60,000, you go, let's say you want to do a 5x long at 50, well, let's do 60,000. A 5x long would put your liquidation point right around 48,000, which is higher than we've seen in the past. So you'd have to fall below this $57,000 range, $58,000 range. You'd have to fall below 55. You'd have to fall below the supports at 53.5. You'd have to fall below the prior supports that we had seen that are around, actually the prior resistances that were around 53K. You'd have to fall below the prior support at 50K and then fall below the prior resistance at 49K to get liquidated at 48. If you did a 5x long at 60K and we moved back up to just 66K, that'd be a 50% gain. During that time, XRP could also go up. So XRP's price right now, actually let's look over the last month when we were around the low points for Bitcoin. When we hit about 53,000 or so, XRP was at 40 cents. Now it's up about 50% since then. So if it did another similar move, you'd be at 50% if you used USDT on that 10x. But if XRP also went up 50% in that time, your USD value, if you're using XRP as collateral, would actually go up about 75%. But your XRP bag itself, if you used 100 XRP as collateral, would go up 50%. So a lot of other exchanges don't allow that to happen. If you do want to trade cryptocurrencies, any cryptocurrency out there with well, not everyone, but there are about 40 or 50 with XRP as collateral, you can use the link underneath the video, or even if you want to trade XRP, the XRP chart with other forms of collateral. If you have Bitcoin, but you want to trade the XRP chart because you think it's going to go up a lot, you could always do that, or you could use USDT or Solana. So definitely check that out underneath the video. Again, let me know if you like videos like this, and I'll make more of them in the future. I'll see you in the next one.